Hi Leo, so I'm here to do part 2 of October's readings. This one will have the energies of the full moon that's coming in on Halloween. So I'm going to do Spiritual Tarot, and then I'm going to do a Celtic cross with the Angel Tarot, and then clarify with the Witch's Tarot. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to those that have donated to my PayPal donation link. Every little bit helps. I have found myself in a bit of a tower moment, being evicted with children. I'm a single mum, trying to work full time, trying to run a YouTube channel. But I can't thank you enough. You know, I only put it on in the last set of videos in part 1 of this month, and I were overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Just small donations. It's just random acts of kindness, like the trade of energy. It's really nice. I also wanted to say there's a 31% off my 5-minute pre-recorded 2-question videos on my website, so I've put the links down below in the description box for that, so you can see that. So sorry Leo if I look a bit tired. I've been at this all day and you're my last one, so if you look at my videos, I've gone from daytime to nighttime. I have to meditate in between each reading, you see, to get the energies of the next sign. So it does take me a full day to get them done. I don't know, some readers can just jump in. I get migraines. One sign to the next. So Leo, October, last part of October, what are we getting? So we've got situation, conflict and defeat. So there's a need to make a decision which way you're going in life in general. But it's almost like everyone else is running up those stairs, if you can see that. And he's choosing to go the opposite way. Are you going against? Are you not conforming? You know, which is a good thing in my point of view. But so the challenge is rest and rejuvenation. So there's a need for rest. You could have been overworking, overthinking, you know, conflict of the mind, because the challenge is to get out of that headspace. It's rest and rejuvenation for creating stability. We're in 2020. So we're going from a turbulent 5 changes. There's a need for change. There's a need to clear your thoughts so you can think clearly. Try meditation. Some people exercise. I wish I was one of those who had that motivation. White's coming right now. Sacrifice. So it's time to let a lot of things go. You are going through some kind of cleanse, and when you're in this sticky mode and you keep fighting the mud, you're going to get deeper and deeper and deeper. As soon as you stop fighting, you know, you're not going to sink any deeper. Spirit are going to start to pull you out because you're sacrificing whatever it is that is weighing you down. And to be honest, it looks like it's your own thoughts. So, recent past. Emotional withdrawal. So, emotional withdrawing from a situation. There has been an ending, going with the flow. But I feel like that is the kind of outlook that you've been putting towards people. You know, go with the flow. It doesn't affect me. And whatever you were trying to not let affect you, it kind of comes back harder. Yeah, because this deception and envy card, I feel it's more self-deception. I feel like you're kind of deceiving yourself to say, yeah, I'm actually healed, I'm over that, when deep inside you know you're not, because it still hurts to think of this situation, if that makes sense. It's like you fake it till you make it. You know, I feel like you're in that type of energy. I'll fake it till I make it. Near future for my Leos. Near future for my Leos. Authority. So, which is the Emperor, which is you gaining control over your thoughts. It's you being the guardian of your own self, being in control, gaining control, taking control of your whole situation. This looks like to be more of an emotional, real, like roller coaster. Your power in the situation is to look outwards, because we've got the discontent and boredom card, feeling like you're missing out on something. You could be isolated a little bit, a bit hermit mode-ish. You know, it's time to look out, because there's a brand new beginning there just waiting for you. Outside influence, what's influencing it? So we've got transformation, Scorpio. We're in Scorpio now. So the outside influence is a transformation is taking place. The Ace of Swords, truth and clarity on a situation. Either you speaking your truth and clarity on a situation, or you're gaining truth and clarity and insight on this situation, because you are going through a transformation. So there's better things ahead. Hopes or fears, my Leos. Intuition. So you hope that the spirit hopes that you're going to use your intuition in order to know which next doors to open, because you do have something better coming in. And your outcome, you've got 2. See, this is that scared of taking that leap. So we get trapped in fear, anxiety, and then we've got the Hermit card, which is solitude, which is feeling isolated. But to me, that's working. The Hermit is a good card because you go inwards to do the work, and this looks like there's a lot of inner work to be done in order to gain what you want on the outer. So it's like before, where you were pretending everything were okay and going with the flow and kind of lying to yourself, fake it till you make it. You can't do that anymore. You have to face your fears. You're facing your fears in order to learn from them, in order to move. And the sooner you do that, the sooner you can release it and move forward. You know, sacrifice yourself, release it, surrender it to the divine and let them sort it out. Because we've got this depressive energy, this downhearted depressive energy. Why are all my fire signs not feeling up to par? But it's the end of suffering in silence. See, because balance will be restored. And we've got the magic number 11. And we've got Scorpio energy. And we've got November. So balance will be restored. So you might have been keeping yourself to yourself, or you might go through an element of a period now of kind of sorting your head out, sorting your thoughts out, and coming out of the illusions that you've been putting yourself in. And facing your own truths and seeing the truths of this situation in order to heal, let go and surrender it to the divine. So then you can use your intuition to find that new door that's about to open. So it is nice, even though it looks dark, it's not, because it's about healing. It's about healing inner conflict. So for Leo, what's coming with my angel tarot? So we've got the Queen of Air. So you could be dealing with an air sign, but I feel like this is more your energy. So the Queen of Air, she's independent. She's been through a rough ride, and she's got to the point of she will stand there and listen to your story, and as soon as she thinks you're bullshitter, sword comes down, cutting the ties. She will not cling on to relationships. She will not cling on to friendships, anything like that if she gets that vibe. So we've got objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and being able to see the humour in situations. So once you get to this point, you're going to be looking back and kind of laughing, oh, can't believe I cried over him or her, or you know, but it hurts at the present. When you get through that, when you cut through that, you will be laughing at this situation. So the challenge, we've got 2. The 5 of Water, things didn't turn out the way you'd hoped. Maybe life in general. But then again, society says we all have to get married and we all have to have kids and, you know, the happy family environment. We're in 2020. Ain't not normal in this year. What is normal anyway? Who wants to be normal? I don't want to be normal. So the 5 of Water, things not turning out the way you'd hope, but you're not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. On top of that, the Emperor. So we are coming under the Taurus full moon. It's like you're being pushed to get organised and logical, but I feel it's more your thoughts. So organising and being more structured within the thought concept. Why is this coming around now, my Leos? The Nine of Earth. So independence, single. She's single, she's independent. You know, she doesn't need anybody. She's, you know, enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone. So that's why it's coming around, because there could be like a loneliness element. So if you've recently split, there could be a loneliness energy around you. And it's to kind of fall in love with you and to be able to enjoy the time that you've got on your own. I am a bit of a hermit anyway. To say I'm a double Gemini, I am very hermitish. I do like my own company, sometimes a bit way too much, but it's healthy. It's healthy to be able to be in your own company. So, recent past, we've got the Three of Air. So, yeah, there has been a past heartbreak. Great sadness. Take the time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. So, you are healing and you're allowed to feel that. You don't have to put a brave face on. You are allowed to heal. You're allowed to feel. You're allowed to do those emotions. So at present, you could have strong Gemini energy around you. You could be dealing with a Gemini. We've got Taurus and Gemini on the table. Intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, good health. I would be saying it could be, are you ready for a relationship? Because to me, I'm looking at these and it looks like you need to like kind of fall in love with yourself first. The intimate relationship should be with yourself. Good health, taking care of you. Putting the effort into you before someone else. You know, especially for the next, like, say 4 months, between 4 and 6 months. See, because you're going up against your own demons. So we've got the ego card there, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things or negative or fear-based thoughts. But once you face your demons, you've got the 10 of Cups. A content and rewarding family life, your emotional material needs being met, and a trustworthy relationship. So you've been hurt in the past, and now you're evaluating relationships. Do you want one? Or, you know, do you need some time out on your own? And then, bang, you face your demons, and you've done it. You get what you want. You're powering the situation. We've got the Eight of Air, which is like the anxiety card. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. It is like an illusion of being trapped. It feels like you feel like you're trapped in a cycle that's never ending. It's always going to be the same. It's not. Outside influence to that. The Three of Earth. So working together as a team. You could be meeting someone at work. The power of creativity, recognition of very high quality work, being a team player. To me, it looks like you're bringing someone in who wants to be part of a partnership, being a team player. But then you've got to be a team player with yourself as well. You know what you're bringing. So then you know what you're bringing to the table when you do meet this person. Hopes or fears, the Four of Earth. The Four of Earth is about letting go and holding on. You know, I feel like you're holding on to past pain without even realising. Your outcome, though, you're going to let go of it. We've got the Ace of Air. So building new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation and challenging beginning, but it's also gaining truth and clarity on a situation, whether it's taking a good, long, hard look at yourself. But I definitely see this is happening for a reason, because you deserve a trustworthy relationship. So you could have been hurt within a free part, with the Three of Air, the Three of Pentacles. You could have been hurt with a third party. There could have been a third party involved. But you deserve, your emotional material needs to be met. You deserve a trustworthy relationship and a content and rewarding family life. You deserve that. So that's what you should be gunning for. So we've got the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords. So you have had enough of that bullshit from the past. You've had enough of being treated like that. You've had enough of it all working on some kind of cycle like clockwork. It's getting boring. We need to put the clock back type of thing. I think we've done that this weekend as well, haven't we? So the challenge, Five of Water. So it's past regrets, taking control. The Wheel of Fortune, spinning in your favour. So as soon as you start taking control back, bang, you're catalysted forward because you're in Queen of Swords mode. You've had enough of this bullshit. So the Nine of Earth, why is it coming round now? So we've got karma. You are ending a karmic cycle that you just keep reliving. It's time to end it. On top of that, the Six of Swords. So it's I do feel like within 6 months' time, you'll be ready for love. Like, fully to put yourself in. You'll know what you're bringing to the table, and you're not going to take less than that. So we're going from stormy waters to smoother waters. So this free of air in the past, this heartache. 2 minutes. Give me about 10 cards then. Bloody hell, it keeps doing the same thing. I'll have to take them if they come out again. Free of air, justice. So Libra season could have been significant, but again, it's that karmic justice. I think someone was outed for something. You found out, yeah, because we've got the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords, so feeling trapped, but you carrying on trying to work at it. We've got the Magician in reverse, which is manipulative energy. So it's almost like you stayed somewhere you shouldn't have stayed for too long, but you're out of that now. So now you're reevaluating love as intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, putting your health first, especially your mental health. It looks like you've been in a manipulative relationship. See, the Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective now. So you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're gaining them light bulb moments, that information, then that epiphanies. You are on the road to healing. I just think that you stayed somewhere too longer than you should have. So near future, with this Ten of Water, the Knight of Cups, then comes in an offer. On top of that, we get the Queen of Earth. So it could be an offer from an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn. Well, actually, we've got Capricorn there as well. Got Capricorn twice. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It looks like there's an offer of love coming from an Earth sign. We've got the star sign of Aquarius, which is 21st of January to the 21st February. That could be giving you a timing, but it's a wish being granted. The Seven of Swords in reverse. No sneaking, no lying, no cheating, no third parties. This person wants it for real. This person wants to put in the same amount of effort as you do. Page of Swords in reverse. So no longer attacking yourself, feeling good enough. I feel like you're totally clearing your energy with the Page of Swords. The High Priest. So two people being guided together. He's the Hierophant. It does call on people. And the Three of Cups. So celebration, something to celebrate. And I feel like you're celebrating new love because you've realised that you do deserve it. So the Eight of Air being your power. The World. So it's to get out of that illusion of being trapped. The world is your oyster. The world is a much bigger place. You can't be too old. You can't be too, because secrets were revealed. You're seeing through illusions. And if you've been putting on a brave face, other people are seeing through that illusion now as well. But that coming out as your power, the High Priestess coming out as your power, your intuition's on target. You need to use it. So this Three of Pentacles is the outside influence. The Seven of Cups, options. Well, you are not an option. So if someone on the outside is treating you as an option, like I say, you know what you're bringing to the table. You're not afraid to eat alone. That is where you're getting to the point of, because you're getting comfortable in your own energy. It looks good. So the outcome being the Ace of Air, the King of Pentacles, it looks like there's an earth sign or an air sign coming in to offer you love. You're going to have your boundaries up. We've got the Nine of Swords, so you could be like, sleepless nights, worrying about this. Shit, do I do it? Do I not? Am I ready for this? We've got the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, because you're still healing. The Three of Pentacles. But this person actually wants to work as part of a team. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Oh. You've got emotional fulfillment in your future. It's because you're putting it out there that you're not an option. The Queen of Cups. So using your intuition. Page of Wands. Getting back into your fire element and having some excitement. Being ready for a brand new fresh start. You're allowed to be. Then we get the Strength card. So the Leo becomes the Leo again in your power. And the Ten of Pentacles, which is, it's safety, it's secure, it's loyal. It's going through rebirth. They could be babies, but usually the baby stands as rebirth. We've got a couple working together there. You are moving into a more trustworthy relationship. It's really nice to see. I like how the cards have evolved. You're going from like manipulative energy to finding yourself. Sorry about this. to finding yourself, starting to be comfortable in your own skin, starting to be comfortable with your own company, and then whoop, someone comes out at blue and you're like, oh my God, am I ready for this? Like, am I really healed enough for this? Am I ready to put myself into this? I kind of think you do, because you've found your worth. I like it. It's really strong. So I hope you enjoy that, and I hope it helps someone out there. Okay, bye.